There are many books and research studies concerning the connection between our mental and our physical health. Recently, the use of sophisticated medical equipment to measure brain and heart activity and many of the chemical reactions in our bodies allow scientists and physicians to observe the impact of a regular meditation practice on achieving a healthy, balanced body and mind. There are also many published studies on our ability to experience different levels of consciousness, such as extrasensory perception, mind-to-mind communication, near-death experiences, astral travel, and communication with those in spirit. And again, scientists and practitioners are finding the path to experiencing these different levels of consciousness is a regular meditation practice. Today's service and the next 2 Sundays will be focused on relaxation and meditation. We will do a few meditations, and I will recommend a short 7-minute breathing exercise you can do during the week, just to stay in that meditative state of mind. The intention is after 3 Sunday services, today and the next 2, and a minimal amount of practice at home, you can improve your current meditation practice, or if new to meditation, find it a simple, effective way to quiet your mind and to start your day refreshed. A dear friend and mentor of mine, Dr. James Green, developed and taught meditation retreats for many years. I was fortunate to spend a lot of time with him doing spiritual work. He made one request of me, to share what I learned with others. And with that intention, I've had a meditation group in my home for over 20 years. I've also taught his 3.5-day meditation retreat more than 20 times. My experience is that I continue always to learn more and to be more at peace from doing a regular meditation practice. If you would join me now in the invitatory for the invitatory reading. And when we are unable to find tranquility within ourselves, it is useless to seek it elsewhere. The mind is definitely something that can be transformed, and meditation is a means to transform it. Meditation is not evasion. It is a serene encounter with reality. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate on the present moment. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Quiet the mind, and the soul will speak. Paradise is not a place. It is a state of consciousness. Our minds can be very busy, moving continuously from one thought to the next. We think about what we are doing now and what needs to get done today. We have our memories from the past. We think about tomorrow. Even when we are relaxing, our minds are usually staying busy. Meditation techniques are designed to slow down our thoughts, relax our bodies, and allow us to enter a state of consciousness that is a momentary break from our learned repetitive behaviors. When we are able to concentrate on one thing, in the current moment, we can experience elevated levels of consciousness. There are an array of meditation techniques. We will begin today with just relaxation and breathing. Keep your attention on following the instructions. Your mind will wander. We all know this. We try to meditate and our mind wanders. When it does, just gently acknowledge the thought and move your attention back to the meditation. Recognizing when your mind wanders and gently choosing where you decide to place your attention is the foundation upon which all meditation techniques are based. It's just that constant practice, and you recognize your mind wandering and you redirect it. Well, if you put down your bulletins and your hymnals and close your eyes. take a few slow, deep breaths. Be aware of the oxygen entering your lungs. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, if you place your attention on your head, all your attention on your head, and when you breathe in, visualize all the oxygen going into your head. And when you exhale, feel every muscle in your head relaxing. Your scalp, your forehead, your face, your jaw. Again, breathe into your head. And as you exhale, every muscle relaxes. Now placing all your consciousness on your arms and your hands, and breathing into your arms and your hands. And as you exhale, feel those muscles relaxing. And again, breathing into your arms and your hands. And every muscle relaxes. Now breathe into your torso. All your attention on your torso, all the oxygen in your torso. And as you exhale, you feel your chest relax, your abdomen, your back. And again into your torso. And relaxing. And now your hips and your legs. Breathing into your hips and your legs. You feel those hips relax, those thighs, your calves, your ankles. Again, breathing into your legs and feeling them relax. And now breathe into your whole body. As you exhale, feel every muscle gently relaxing. Breathing into your whole body and relaxing. And on your next breath, take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, just visualize and think the number 1. Another nice breath in. Visualize and think the number 2. You'll do a third and a fourth, and then just start again at 1. And if you lose your place, just start again at 1. So just do a little breath counting, breathing in, and when you exhale, 1 to 4. Now gently releasing this breath counting with no cares or concerns. Allow all your attention to go to the beautiful chimes. With your eyes remaining closed, you gently release this meditation and just spend a few moments alone with no cares or concerns. Just take a few normal breaths. Every muscle in your body relaxed. And now if you gently bring your attention back into the chapel, and we'll read together at the top of the second page of the bulletin. And reading together. The words centered and centering refer to a process of psychological centering, the reinstatement of a sense of inner balance through the use of devices which serve to focus the person's attention on a single point. This process is seen as acting like a psychological gyroscope to stabilize the mind and body and neutralize pulls away from the center of the self. There are many meditation techniques. They include guided, walking, eating, listening to music, mantras, contemplation, working with the energy centers in your body, and many more. Almost everything you can do, you can include a meditative state of consciousness. This is important to remember. The benefits of meditation are cumulative. The more often you do it, the more you will recognize the benefits. The way to get the results is to meditate regularly. Even if it is just 5 or 10 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week. Your body will you'll get used to that memory, that body and mind memory of that peaceful state. The benefits are very subtle. You'll start noticing them over a period of time. People report they are more at ease and can open themselves to viewing their lives and viewing their decisions with new insight and energy, with new possibility. We know how we get stuck in a rut of this is the way it is. We don't know how to find an answer. This is where we can get out of our normal thinking habits and open ourselves to our intuition. We can become enlightened with new ideas. David Fontana in the Meditator's Handbook, we do not meditate in order to become enlightened. We meditate because that is what enlightened people do. Meditation is both the path and the fruit of the path. But our enlightenment will not reveal itself without practice. And enlightenment increases as we practice daily. So we're going to do a guided meditation. Again, if you just get comfortable and close your eyes. Take that nice deep breath. And since we've already done a little bit of relaxation right now, just breathe into your head. And as you exhale, feel those muscles relax. Breathe into your arms. And as you exhale, feel those muscles relax. Into your torso. And relax. Into your legs. And relax. And then breathe into your whole body. And as you exhale, feel your head relax, your arms, your torso, and your legs. That energy flows right from the top of your head down into Mother Earth. Just do a little bit of breath counting now. All your attention breathing in, and as you exhale, 1. Gently releasing this breath count and your eyes remaining closed. You're at the beach. It's early in the morning and you're just waking up. And your house is close enough to the beach that you can hear the ocean. You wake up and it just kind of draws you to it. It's nice and warm, so you just can hop up in your shorts and your t-shirt, and you go outside, you smell the ocean air, and you can hear the ocean. You walk down to the ocean, walk down to it, and the sun still hasn't come up. It's just starting to become light. But you stand for a moment, you walk up, and the water coming up, it just barely gets to your feet. It's nice, it feels really good. You look up and down the beach and no one's out yet. You take a nice breath of that salty air. You feel the sand on your feet. And you look both ways and you just decide to start walking along the beach. You can feel with each step, you can feel the sand on the bottom of your feet. You can feel the wind on your face, your arms, and your legs. I'm just getting a little bit lighter. You walk along the beach, and you're very comfortable. It's very comfortable walking. You can hear the waves coming up on the shore. It's getting brighter and brighter, and you start hearing seabirds. They're starting to wake up, and you can hear the birds. You can hear the birds, you can hear the waves. It's getting brighter, and you stop and you look, and you can see the sky really getting light. And then you see a little speck of orange, and then the sun starts rising. And as it comes up, you can feel that warmth on your face and your arms and your body. You can hear the birds, more birds are up. And you look up and down the beach, and there's a few people coming out now. There's people way up the beach and way down it, but you're basically pretty much alone. You begin walking along the beach again, your feet in the water, feeling the sun. And as you walk along, you can do what you'd like. You can stop and go deeper in the water. You can sit down. There's beach chairs along. You can sit in a beach chair. But go ahead and just enjoy the breeze, the birds, the sound of the ocean. Just go into silence as you just enjoy your walk along the beach. Your eyes remaining closed, gently release this meditation and just spend a few moments alone with no cares or concerns, just breathing normally in and out. ready, if you gently bring your attention back into the chapel. Now we're going to be blessed with one of my favorite parts of the service, when Julia plays special music selected for us. And when she's playing, if you would be in that same mode, like when you felt the sand, when you felt the chimes, allow the piano, the vibrations to be in your body. Allow, just figure wherever they go. There's all different notes and different vibrations, and allow your body to vibrate with it. And Julia, if you want to, whatever you're playing.
Yeah, so here I wanted to say that Mother's Day is the second Sunday of May, but in Spain it's the first one. And I'm celebrating mine today because my mom is here visiting and I hadn't seen her in 2 years. So I pick a solo for Mother's Day in late June. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you so much. And Mom, thank you for all the piano lessons. That's why we have this here. Yes. Very good. And thank you. And in celebration of this, they've prepared a Mediterranean meal. So afterward for fellowship, we have a special meal prepared by Julia and her mom. All righty. The individual and the collective. We live most of our lives with our attention in the three-dimensional world, width, height, and depth. We recognize there is a space between us and others. This creates the perception of my space and your space. On an airplane, that 2-inch plastic armrest between you and some stranger, how do you negotiate who's going to use it at what part? We've all done that. In the grocery store, what's the proper space between shoppers waiting in line before and after COVID? We lock our doors to our homes. In our own homes, we have our own beds, our own rooms, our own chairs. We can understand how we develop a strong sense of our personal space, which creates the mindset of separateness from other people. And yet, we are taught that we are all connected. The butterfly flapping its wings on the other side of the world can create storms thousands of miles away. At a concert or a play, an audience of all ages and cultures are melded together with the common bond of the performance, much like Julia's piece this morning. We can feel when the energy in a meeting is upbeat and positive. There are times we know what someone is going to say before they say it. We might have moments of unexplained joy or a feeling of a connection to something much bigger than ourselves. The idea of a collective consciousness, a universal consciousness, contradicts the me versus them mindset that we have to operate most of the time in the physical world. Living our lives with our minds and bodies in a constant perspective of my space versus your space can result in stress, anxiety, and any number of health-related issues. Ideally, through meditation, we can learn to balance this reality of living in our physical three-dimensional world, and also with our ability to touch in with collective universal consciousness, with our intuition. When we're so much in the 3D world, a lot of times our intuition's cut off. And so with the meditation, practicing daily, we're practicing allowing our intuition to be part of our lives, a regular, normal part. In the bulletins, we can read that second together on the page on the right, after individual and collective. There are moments in life when the mind rests without any kind of worries. When our mind is quiet, then the new arrives. It is with this awareness that we enter this meditation. So again, setting aside your bulletins and hymnals, getting relaxed and taking a nice breath in. Breathing in and breathing out. And this time we'll just take that nice long breath in. And when we exhale, we feel our head relax, our arms relax, our torso, our legs. Taking another nice breath in and feel every muscle in our body relaxing. Be aware of your feet on the ground, of your thighs and your back on the pew, and gently relax into that. Visualize that gentle pull as Mother Nature holding you close. From the day you were conceived, you've felt this gentle pull towards the earth, towards Mother Nature. Concentrate your breathing on your heart. Breathe into your heart. As you exhale, feel it just relaxing. Oxygen is the most important energy source for our body. And with each new breath, we bring in new healing energy and feel that energy flowing to your heart. And as you exhale, feel all stress just being released. Thank yourself for giving yourself time this morning just to take a little break from your routine. Give yourself gratitude for taking some time for yourself. Know with the law of attraction, when you've set your intention on your heart, the love, the compassion, the empathy, you're attracting that energy from the universe. Breathe in that energy. Visualize this energy as a beautiful emerald green surrounding your heart. And with each breath, that beautiful emerald green, that energy flows around and through your heart, your chest, healing. Visualize that beautiful green aura around you. And now visualize that everyone in this chapel is doing the same thing. Visualize we're all attracting this beautiful energy of love and healing, compassion. And without pushing or pulling, allow our energies to come together. Allow us all just to build a beautiful energy of love, of healing, of compassion. And in your heart, send everyone here in the chapel and those on Zoom, just send them love and the intention that their day, they receive exactly what they need today. And just see us building this beautiful energy of love. And see it just filling this chapel. And in this energy, if you'd like, without pushing, you can just send love to anyone you'd like to. Family members, friends. They can be on the earth plane, they can be in spirit. As you send it, just more and more this energy is flowing into you from the universe and flowing out to wherever you'd like to send it. You can visualize, we just send all this love and healing to Mother Earth, to the trees, the animals, the oceans, all persons. And if you'd visualize that you can, above yourself, you can see yourself sitting in the chapel. Visualize your higher self, can just visualize you're there. And with love and compassion, what would you like to give yourself? What would you like to say to yourself? Just take a moment. And now gently bring in that energy. Start bringing the energy back, slowly, slowly, to where we bring all the energy back into the chapel. Then we bring it back to each individual, knowing it is just as important to close down our energy as it is to open up. Take a few breaths. Feel that love in your heart. See yourself surrounded by this energy of love. Feel yourself connected to Mother Earth. And when you're ready, gently releasing this meditation. And we'll read together in the bulletin that after the heart-centered meditation, the third together on the right page. I affirm that I am on a path of evolving spiritual consciousness.